Good morning, sunshines. I'm awake. I'm here. I didn't forget about you. We're here, we're here, we're here. We're late, we're late, we're late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. We're late, we're late, we're late. I got Snorri McSnorpants next to me. I got my coffee. Just chilling this morning. What a great live last night with Miriam Francis. I love working with Miriam Francis. She's just she's factual. I love listening to facts. Good morning, T. Good day to you, lovely, beautiful, my tea. I'm going to drink some coffee. I need to get some caffeine run through these veins. Miriam and I are going to go live again tonight. We have more to the story for child labor. Oh, don't apologize. No big deal. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Main House. Coffee, yes, coffee, coffee, coffee. I absolutely no worries whatsoever, T. Yeah, she is. She doesn't give herself enough credit, that's for sure. I think a lot of us don't do that. Right, T? Yeah, no, don't even worry about yesterday. And I enjoyed your live. I enjoyed the conversation. It was great. It just gave me a few minutes to get caught up and get things done in the morning while I was waiting to watch you, so no worries. She is. She's fabulous. Yeah, tonight we're going to do part 2 of that series to talk about legislation and more stuff. How are you doing, Main House? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I should say I just haven't seen you chatting in a while. Yep. Oh, I didn't watch much else. Oh, excuse me. Haggis sent me something to watch, and I need to watch it. Does she give great hugs? Aw. I'm a hugger. Even though I'm a kind of a no-touchy person, I do like hugs. Yeah, I know, right? Hugs are the best. Surviving? Well, that's better than not surviving, Main House. Anything we can do to help? I didn't hear from Cece yesterday. However, Miriam said she did, and that Cece was doing better. Yeah, that's a plus. Smelling nice is always a plus. It's kind of icky when you have to give somebody a hug and they're like, ugh. Teenage boy style. Go get a shower. Yep, smelling nice is a good thing. It could be a God thing too there, Joe. Did you? Good. Okay. I probably have it, but I've never really needed to use it. So I may have it. There you go. Everybody expects great hugs. Yep. Anybody have anything fun and exciting happening today? It is Saturday, you know. She absolutely loved it. Let me tell you, did I not talk about it yesterday? Let me turn this off just for a second. Let me tell you what she said. I thought I did. I am so sorry if I didn't. I sent her the song, and what she wrote back was, busy day, got to this, talking about your song, after many struggles, which turns out to be the best timing, of course. She had said that they took a bunch of liquid off from her lung. They drained a bunch, nearly a cup, and it gave her more room to breathe. Still trying to get her blood pressure, but her temperature is finally normal. But she was saying that the song was perfect timing. She needed it. So that was her response. She loved it. Bummer. I'm sorry you missed the live last night. We're going to do another one tonight. Your son's away, so it's just you and the doggies. Well, that's kind of nice. Here, I'm going to play it. Did I play it the other? I'm sorry, my brain is like totally. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
She stands in the shadow.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do.
Realize it won't cover your rent. Fight the urge to call your dad.
Don't fight the urge. Call your dad. Morning, Brian.
Through the fire, through the storm, you stood tall. You've been strong. Every scar, every tear tells the tale of a heart that won't disappear. You are a warrior, shining bright, holding on through the darkest night. With love beside you, hope so near, we stand with you. No fear, no fear, no fear. Chains were broken, shadows passed. You found freedom, found your path. Now we send our love, our light, to lift you up, to hold you tight. Golden we're with you, heart and soul.
Love it, love it, love it. And I know she did too. Beautiful song. Good morning, Style Audit. How are you doing today, chica? You know what I wish I had today? A hot tub. I'd be sitting in the hot tub all day today. That just sounds so good. Instead, I've got McSnorry pants on one blanket and the other one, and I can't get to my blankies. I'm cold. Let me see if I can put my heating pad on. Yeah, don't even think about it there, mister. Really? Yeah, I hate it when it's windy and rainy. I'm not a rainy fan. I know we need to water the grass and water the trees, and we need all that, but I'm not a rain. I like the rainbows after it. What else do we have going on for a Saturday? Oh, I'm gonna have breakfast, do my fluff and buff, probably enjoy some doggy time today. Might even break down and clean. God forbid. God forbid I'm so bored I'm gonna clean. But, I guess somebody's got to do it. I hate having a dirty house. I absolutely despise it because it makes me feel unorganized and unkept and just totally out of the loop in my own brain. But I hate to clean. There's a dichotomy there. I need to find everybody that loves to clean and have a cleaning party at Mona's house. Good morning, Irish Mart. The old joke of having a supper with all your OCD friends. Come in and arrange my house. And most definitely Joe is. Oh, thank you for that information. And I am going to mention it because that would be an awesome live. So Style and Dodge are doing a live today at noon Central. Please mark your clocks. Is it already listed on your lives, Style? Let's see. I always get this. Well, it helps to spell it right to begin with. I know. I always put it in backwards. Where'd you go, Style? Style out at 1A. See, that's why I always get it backwards. So, you guys, please notify me and copy. I love it, love it, love it. Paste. T, thank you. You're a step ahead of me. Yeah, right? Well, you're always a step ahead of me. This is going to be a great live. Yep, I got my notification on too. The Gingers React. That's a great title. I know. T's wait, she's always ahead of me. And the caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. T's had all day to get her caffeine kicked in. She's about ready to go night-night. Yeah, I know. And I've got a noon call today with a new ally. And then it looks like 1 o'clock. Thank you, Irish. You were a ginger when you were little, Amy? That's right, I saw pictures. Good morning, Amy. That's okay. It'll be what it is. It is what it is, Style. It'll be great. Good morning to you, Amy M. Jill. Thanks, T. T, put yours in there too, just in case. Everybody's got you. We're all sub to you, but put you in there too, just in case. Please. And Mr. Brian Lucas too, please. Today and tomorrow's Brian's mornings off. Good morning. Hello, eyes to see. Good morning to ya. Said in my best Irish in Joe accent. I know, I need to make some breakfast this morning too. I was up early, I just laid in bed. It felt good. The old lady bladder let me sleep a little bit longer this morning. It was nice to me. Oh, did you? I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Brian. I really was not up and about this morning. I didn't even have my computer on. Yeah, we're gonna do another live tonight. She sent me a message over the night while I was sleeping asking if I would, and I sent it back to her. I know she's probably sleeping right now. That yes, I would love to do a live tonight. Yep. Ooh, that sounds really good, Eyes to See. Breakfast at Eyes to See's house. Well, then that was a great decision. Did you come up with anything fun this morning? Yep, Eyes to See has been having some wonderful. Not from sport, from a poet. Quit changing me. Brian did go live this morning. The Poets of the Harlem Renaissance. That is scheduled for the 24th. Live in the morning with poets. Saturday just because. There we go. I like those seashells. There's our Brian.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Brian.
Can you hear me? All right. Yeah, this was as you can tell by the title, kind of impromptu because it's Saturday morning. I'm bored and I need to do some inventorying. I mean, because this program kind of developed on its own organically, and I've kind of the first month ish, I kind of didn't organize it as well as I am now. So there are quite a few tracks I need to go through and go yay or nay and then stick them in folders. That way I can go back and put them on portable media and take them to places.
Brian, is that your dog or is that a cat on the chair behind you? Getting photobombed. The legendary Brian Lucas. Getting loose on the Sumo Decks 5. Sometimes 6 days a week. Said in my DJ voice. Follow the legendary Brian Lucas getting loose on the Sumo Decks 5. Sometimes 6 days a week. Mr. Camo Man. He's got the camo going on. We're gonna pick on our Brian. He's just helping Daddy. Yes, Peter. Good morning. That would be awesome, Brian. You found the right channel, baby. That is so appropriate. With those glasses and your camo. Yep, that's appropriate. That would be awesome sauce. 12.5 USA Radio with Brian Lucas. We're gonna hook you up with all sorts of things to say in the morning, or Brian. Hey, Kirby's mom. Hi, Ganja. You don't have to, no pressure. It's just funny. We're just giggling. How are you today, Ganja? How are you today, Kirby's mom? Secret Agent Man. That song's stuck in my head. Going to bed, T. Good night, good night, good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight. Sweet dreams. So you gonna start going live now, Ganja? I'll put you on the list to watch. You had a good breakfast at Coney Island? Nice. I think today is going to be a 2-cup of coffee day. Yes, it is. A big DJ at WCBS FM, Oldies in New York. Wow. I did too. T, my question yesterday was, can you get his book digitally? I couldn't find it digitally. That would be a great live. Maybe you could have Little Miss Audit on with you. Or let me know and I'll be in your audience. Whichever you prefer. Saw that there was a flooding there and then it froze. Did I experience that? Um, not here. Are you talking about up in Alaska? Or here in Michigan? Because here in Michigan, it did not flood. We've been cold for about a month now. Well, if you need any help, Ganja, I'd be more than happy to help you. I am not an expert at StreamYard, but I know enough to get you started. Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Okay, Ganja. Yeah, no, the Alaska has been getting a lot of flooding lately because for some reason our weather is inversed. It's nice and warm up there. Yeah, Ganja, I think it's a wonderful idea. Kind of a meeting recap and a meeting of what's going to happen this week. I know it's a little bit late for you guys across the pond. You mean audio? Do I mean audio? Oh, no, 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 no. No, digital. Kindle. Kindle is what I meant. Yeah, I can't do audio. I get too sidetracked. Yeah, and Kirby's mom, we're gonna do another one tonight. So sorry about the time, but it's my evening, her morning. So trying to get timing with those of you in Australia sometimes is tough. Oh, okay, Peter. I didn't hear that. There was flooding in Detroit from broken pipes and a refreeze. Okay. Nope, not near me. It might have been near Ganja. That's that is a beautiful topic, Ganja. That is exactly what Audit and I have been wanting to do that we just haven't done, that we need to do. But if you do it, woohoo, there you go. And we will restream and show and push it out. Hey, Miss Chicago Jane, good morning. Really? Oh, I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to look that up. And I'm gonna be curious. Oh, yikes. And the water mains were broke down there? Oh shit. That's that's worth a swear word. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, and you're 3 hours behind Miriam? Oh my gosh. That's right, I forgot. Yeah, they're let's see. I don't watch regular news anymore. Oh, oh goodness. That really sucks. Look at the picture, you guys. Floods and frozen cars. Photos show aftermath of water main break in Detroit. Oh, holy crap. That really sucks. Woo. That um that's definitely Zamboni weather. And when you wake up and you say swear words, Arkansas poetry with the kick. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that would not be nice to wake up to. I would have major curse words coming out of my mouth. How the hell? Well, first of all, the ground's frozen, so it's not gonna absorb into the thing. But that's also, if that's downtown. Yeah, wow. Yeah, no, In as I said, in Alaska, we get those floods in the winter because the ground's frozen, and if it rains too much, it just kind of turns into rivers. But that sucks, man. Yeah, that's not even from rain. That's just from the water main breaking, and then it's frozen like a great big pool. Yep. In your cars. Basically totals your car. Wow, that's just crazy. So no, that wasn't near me. That was down near Ganja. We all have sump pumps in my area. Sump pumps, and we have wells. Yeah, I know there's still single digits here, Ganja. And then the wind didn't help to make everything even colder. But everybody in my area has wells. I don't live in the big city. Thank you, main house. Believe me, we get our own little problems in the cornfields here, but we've had possums. I am it's rural, so it's cornfields, but I don't really have a river near me. I've got like a drainage creek behind me, but nothing that floods over. But yes, it's flat land. It's cornfields. It is. It does suck when you need the sump pump and then you have a power outage. I was smart enough after I moved in here to get a generator, and so I have generator backup just in case the power goes out for a while. Okay, talk amongst yourselves for a second, you guys. I need to go. Need to go to the ladies' room. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Had to wash the hands. Good morning, YRB. Yeah, I don't like snow either. Someday when I'm rich, I'm gonna be a snowbird. Well, definitely. They need to stay in a warm place for the fruit trees until this cold snap gets over with. Unless you have a place inside that you can put them. Main House ask YRB about, she does fruit trees. She's a great grower. I know, right? I used to see, wouldn't it be nice to have a lemon tree or a grapefruit tree? I know we ain't getting one here, but that would be cool. I do too. 8A. So you're down in the northern Arizona area. I know, wouldn't it? I would love to have a grapefruit tree. I am so jealous of YRB. And she has avocado trees too. Man, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's what I thought 8A is. Okay, got it. Good morning, Adelia. Ganja said she might go live today, Audit LA, to do to talk about the meetings and how to get into meetings and all of that. We need to support her. Ooh, pineapple, yeah. Make sure you don't need a pollinator for that variety. Yeah. Good morning, not in LA. Okay, nah, just let us know, Ganja. Hey, Scientology up north. Good morning, Miriam. Did you have a nice, excellent afternoon nap today? I might be prone to taking one after my noon phone call today. And then the 1 o'clock my time live with Style and you probably, oh, nah, really? Well, that's sucky doodles. Well, that's good. And always know, eyes to see that in LA, they have to submit their agendas 3 days in advance. So you always have a couple of days notice. Delia's still sleepy. I know, right? We were all gonna descend upon YRB's farm for quail eggs and citrus and almonds and avocados. I know, it was great to have her in there, wasn't it? She found her voice. Audit Miriam Francis and I are going to do another live tonight. Part 2 of our child labor series. Oh, very cool. What time do you know, Miriam? Yep, they can let us know one day in advance if it's a special meeting. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what a bare root tree is too. We have a couple of different. Oh, thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to go back. I can't copy the link. T, could you email that to me? Because as I said, I couldn't get it on Amazon. But could you email that? Because I can't copy the link. I know, right? She does. She sounds like she just belongs. And what did you say? Okay, but what time Scientology up north? It will be in 3 hours. Okay. So it's going to be probably at the same time as Styles. So we can double duty if you have different devices. In 3 hours. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's the same time as the Gingers, as Styles. So as I said, if you guys have devices, you can log into both. That's okay. I'm gonna confess, I'm usually on several of them all at the same time anyways. That's okay. Just multitask. I think so too, YRB. There you go, Ganja Girl. Whichever you prefer. Might be a good lull time though. Excuse me, like about 4 our time, 4 or 5 today, in between other people's. Yep, yep. If you can, double duty, double up. That way we give love to everybody. Okay, and so the bare root trees are, and I didn't think about this till afterwards, it's how they're sold. Not necessarily, you're not going to have bare roots sticking out, but that's how they're sold. Right, Peter? Okay, well, Ganji, you just let us know. Whenever you do it, you just let us know. And if you want help with StreamYard, I'd be more than happy to help, or Miriam or anybody else. As I said, I use more OBS than StreamYard, but I know enough to get started. Hey, Blow Drill. And you are one of the best evil SPs. I used to see when I bought this property, I inherited a very old apple tree, an old pear tree. I have a plum tree, and I have a peach tree. And they were all so not kept up that all of them, they all need to be chopped down and just redone. No, Irish Mart. They call them bare root trees because they're sold with the roots bare, but they still have roots. And then you go and plant them. That's just the way they're sold. We're not trying to punk you. You have 3 variety Pluto: Flavor Queen, Flavor King, and Supreme. The Supreme is the best. Yeah, no main house. And good morning, Blow Drill. How are you today? That is the flood picture from, it's a couple hours away from me, but it's down near Ganja. The water mains broke in the city and it flooded it. So yeah, not near me, but close. Close enough as the crows fly. It's probably closer to Haggis than me. Yeah, I know, right? And as you were walking to school, you could grab apples on your way to school. I mean, it was just everybody had apple trees. And nowadays, you just risk getting shot taking somebody's apple. Yeah, it is. We were just talking about it and I left the picture up. So, good morning, Nancy Berman. I know. I heard that. Streets was talking about that yesterday, and then Audit and I were talking about it. She fired the fire chief. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's like totally passing the buck. Most people don't even know why we have grass in front yards. Yeah. What hangover on the street or sidewalk is public picking? Well, that's true. What you haven't, I haven't watched it. I was watching the ZDT thing yesterday about his arraignment. Yep, a plum and an apricot. Ooh, that sounds really good. Right? The new fire chief should have title Fall Guy instead. You have orderly weeds. You have producing weeds, YRB. I have I have orderly weeds that attract damn wasps. I don't mind the bees, but I hate the wasps. And the rotting apples collect wasps. Ick. That's funny, Irish. It is. Can you give the name of a city within 50 miles? Oh, for Main House. We did too. Blueberries was, and we had blueberry bushes in the backyard. Sorry, dog's drinking. The gopher tunnels harvest sufficient moisture. Damn gophers. Damn gophers. I know you may like them, but damn gophers. Yeah, they have a good spray because I tried it on my peach trees. It didn't work because the virus is too old. Good morning, Leanne. Yeah, blackberry bushes are a pain. True mustard and mallow will be in my soup in probably 2 weeks. Yum. KT, get your boy to bed. Good night to you. Thank you. Gophers are not cute. Gophers are destructive. Oh, you make your own. So you are so resourceful, YRB. Told you, we all need to just have a compound on YRBs. Ooh, blueberry bars sound good. I planted some blueberry plants along my back area here. They didn't quite take. Go figure, you gotta water the damn things. Prairie dogs are crazy this year? Yeah, that's right. You have those little critters, don't you? Blueberries are bird bait, and so are the damn raspberries. We pulled all the raspberry bushes, and then I planted the blueberries thinking the blueberries would take hold. And as I said, you gotta water the things. I forgot to water them. But I didn't, the raspberries did. They just attracted the darn birds. I couldn't get to them all to pick. You build the cabin and plant the corn. Woohoo! Yeah. What's funny style is my dogs love pumpkins. We do have wild blueberries in Michigan. So I get the small pumpkins just to give to the dogs so that way they can eat them. And the pumpkins are a great dewormer for dogs too. And they like playing with them as a ball until they figure out they can chomp into it. And every year when I give them, and then the next harvest period, all of a sudden I got pumpkins in my yard. It's because they poop the seeds. That sounds disgusting, but the circle of life. When I took over this house, they had grapes all the way around the fenced area, and we had to pull all of those off too. They're just now starting to grow back. Yeah, not too much. Dog poop doesn't help either. Blueberries do like different soil. So if they don't come back this year, because I planted them last year, no, the year before, because last year I was stuck in bed. So if they are here this year, maybe I'll get some blueberries. If they survived. You guys will have to go out and help me be my gardeners. I still got to get my plants, get my seeds started. It's that time. I got to get my onions started and my peppers started. So I have a little strawberry patch, YRB. What I did, I took a, let me see if I can find it. Let me go back. Let me take this off just for a second. I love pumpkins. And I love squash. Yeah, grapes are not good for, oops, we don't want that. But I have, let me find it. Let me show you. Let me show you a picture of my, hang on, give me a break. Let me find it. Let me find it. I found it. I just need to get it on the screen. So, YRB, I had like a raised bed. Let me go back to this, and let me go back to this. Let me find the properties. So I had used, this is like a raised bed thingy. And and then I had used it to whelp my pups, and so then I turned it into this white little square thingy. I planted strawberries in, and this was when I had first planted it, but it is so full of strawberries now. It's like amazingly full of strawberries. So I have my own box of strawberries, and then I can throw netting over it so that way the damn birds don't get into it. But yeah, strawberries took over. And I normally get probably, I mean, it's just me that eats them anyways, but I get enough to put them away for the winter. Yeah, right. Yeah, and to get all the soil, like to fill that up and stuff, I just called one of my neighbors that has farms, and he brought me over a dump truck full of stuff. So in the little bags on the side of this, I planted pumpkins and watermelon, and so all along the side of this, and this is just when I had just started getting it started. So but all along here I had pumpkins and watermelon growing, and what is it called? Starts with a K. Those type of melons. And honestly, I'm not going to plant those anymore because they are so aromatic that they're so smelly. Good smell, but they're so strong. No, they do not have any problem jumping 6-foot fences. Deer are a pain in the rear. Nope, it's not a cassava. It is a what let me find it and I will tell you exactly what it is. The seeds are rare, and let me go back to and I would do here's the picture of it. A Kajari melon. Kajar. Let me show you a picture of it. And they taste so good, but they only really get a little bit bigger than your hands. But they are so aromatic. See the Kajari? Yep, I've got some bird netting that we throw over it. Yep, I've got seeds. I'll send you some seeds if you want, Amy. I'm not going to replant those. But they are very, very sweet. They are, and it's Kajari, Kajari melon. But as I said, if you have sensitive nose and smell sensitivities, and it's not bad whatsoever, but it's just very strong. Well, email me. I'll send you seeds. Here is another melon that I discovered, a Yamato Cream, a yellow watermelon. That was freaking yummy. Yep, I did that, YRB. Yes, they are very pretty too. So this was one of my other melons. So I had red and yellow melons, watermelons. This was called a Yamato Cream. Very sweet. Yeah, it was good, and I actually grew them, you guys. I was actually proud. I actually grew them. Crenshaw. Is that a melon? I gotta show off some more of my pictures. And I know it sounds really kind of weird, but I absolutely love the smell of tomato flowers. That is just like the best, is when you have the flowering of tomatoes. It smells so good. And I found that I am an excellent potato grower. You buy two, right, so that way they can populate each other. Santa Rosa plum. Yeah, I think there is male female with trees. Have a wonderful weekend, Leanne. Thank you. Yep, I'm gonna get ready to go hit the breakfast myself. It is almost 10:30, and I have to be ready for a noon phone call and a 1 o'clock dual stream watch, a dual stream marathon. So I am so glad to talk about. I'm definitely need to get the seeds out, and we will. Just haven't done it yet. But I'm going to go get breakfast and go get fluffed and buff. Much love to everybody. Goodbye to everybody.